H is for the hives that you give me. A is from my anger you should flee. T, you're very, very extra traumatic. And E, annihilation, then extermination. Hate is what I feel when I see you.
How is that what you feel? Are you feeling hatred? Is there somebody out there that you absolutely hate? In this video, I was talking about a cockroach, but there are people that actually feel the exact same way about a human being. They see them, they're thinking about annihilating them, exterminating them. You're thinking about just your blood boils with anger when you see these people. Is there anyone that you feel that way for? And maybe rightly so. They have harmed you. They have hurt you. They stole your man. They stole your girl. They beat you. They bullied you. They have done tons to deserve the hatred that you feel for them inside of your body, inside of your chest. They deserve it. Or do they? Well, today, listen, we are going to talk about how not to hate. Because unfortunately, what hatred does for you is destroys you inside. You've heard it before. I'm not going to go through those things already. This is not the first time you know that hatred damages you. The hormones that it produces, the tension that it causes in your body, it just wears away at your soul. That's why we're instructed to love each other. And I'm going to go through the steps. I know this year we started off learning how to forgive. And today we're learning how to not hate. And let's do the four F's that you should give in order to not hate. I'm going to pull it up here and we're going to hop right into it. The first one is you got to forgive. If you want to not hate somebody, you must forgive them. We've already talked about forgiveness last week and went through the steps. I'll link the video below. And if you go back and watch it, that was exactly last week that we talked about it. You've got to forgive. I know they hurt you. If you're trying not to hate somebody, you must forgive them. Don't just talk about it. You just make it happen. And go through the video to learn the steps to forgiveness. I had exactly 5 of them that you can go through. The next step to this, we're trying not to hate here. Next step is to forget. And I know, once again, Dr. D. Nice, what are you asking me to do? You're telling me to forget that this person hurt me? This person put me in the hospital? You want me to do that? No, yes, I do, because I don't want you to have the hatred in your heart for this person. It's eating away at you. Yes, I'm asking you to forget. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. There are 6,000 thoughts that go through your head every single day. And as a human being, you can manage your thoughts. I promise you. When the thought comes in your head that you're just picturing the annihilation, you're watching them suffer, maybe burn and boil in a whole tub of oil. I've been watching medieval, the Inquisition, and they were boiling people alive. It's crazy how it was happening. Anyway, they were boiling people. You are picturing this person that you hate just suffering, like they allowed you to suffer. And here I am telling you that you need to forget the things that they did to you. And you do. Manage those 6,000 thoughts a day and forget the things they've done. When the thought pops in your head, you switch to something else. Think about something beautiful, something pretty, whatever you need to do, just switch those thoughts around. The next step to not hating is focus. And can we just give Tydai, the Bible boxer, his link is in the bio, a shout out for these animations and drawings that he does for us every single week. Let's just give him a shout out. While you're giving him a shout out, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it. We're here talking about stuff that's important to help you live the happiest life possible. And I mentioned our next step, which is, I'm sorry, I said focus. It's to focus. What does that mean? You could focus on the good in that person. And once again, I am asking too much. I know I am. These people have harmed you. They have hurt you. It's because of them that you walk with a limp now. And you telling me I need to focus on the good in them. What good can you possibly find in a person like that? There's something. We all have some sort of saving grace. We are all sinful people. We've done some stuff. If anything, just focus on the fact that, you know what? I'm not perfect. And therefore, there's probably somebody out there that hates me because of something I've done to them. Sometimes it's good to think about that. Just focus on the good. You can practice that. Practice grace. Just letting people, you know what? Yeah, just good. You know what? I'm gone. You can just do that. Just practice some grace and move on. Don't let these things live inside of you and burn your soul. And the last step is moving forward. And this one is particularly interesting in that many people feel that as you're moving forward, you and this person that has hurt you, this person that stole your man, left you. I have to tell you all this story. When I actually did my undergrad in nursing. This young guy, young teenager, he was in the hospital. His friends beat him up, knocked him unconscious, and dumped him in a fire ant nest. He was in the burn unit, barely had any skin on him because the evil that was inside of them allowed them to take a person that they considered a friend, and dump them in a fire ant nest when they were unconscious. That is evil. What I'm trying to say is, as you're moving forward, after you've forgiven them, after you've forgotten some of the things that they've done to you, after you're focusing on the good, let's hope we can find something, you have to move forward with your life. And what I'm not saying is they don't have to be a part of your life as you're moving forward. We don't have to be friends with every single person on the planet. What I'm talking about is what's going on inside of you, not holding that in your heart. Let God take care of your revenge for you. Move forward with your life. And this person may or may not be a part of this forward motion. The minute you let these things go, you're able to move forward with your life more rapidly because you don't have that weight holding you back anymore. I mean, I know that's easier said than done. I'm here to challenge you, here to challenge myself to live our best life. You ask for happiness. The majority of people, you would talk to 9 out of 10 people say, the purpose of life, the meaning of life, what they want out of life is to be happy. And, here I'm trying to tell you all the things that are needed, the things that you can do to be absolutely happy. I do want to talk about one particular thing. Those are the 4 F's, but there's one part that we didn't go over. Suppose you are the problem. I feel like I need to. Suppose you are the hater. Suppose you are the one that's always just going around looking for people to hate. That person, they do nothing to you. All they did was exist, breathe, just be in the same space as you, and you determine that you don't like them. You're either jealous of them because what they have on, what they have going on in their life. You don't like how they look. You don't like how they breathe. You don't like the space they take up. Whatever the wrong color, the wrong size, the wrong everything. And you have determined in your heart that you're just going to hate them. Now, this is on you. That person ain't do nothing to you. That is just because you're just a hater type person. And you need to work on that, okay? Those 4 steps that I just talked about, they don't have nothing to do with you manufacturing hate out of nothing. That person just walking through and you're like, oh, I hate them. I can't stand them. Why is she looking like that? Why she always got it? Why she thinks she all that? You're just making up theories about the people just at first glance. That's something that you just gonna have to work within your core because, we all got issues, and that's an issue that you're gonna have to work on. Let me know in the comment section below, is there somebody that you hate? Has there been somebody that you hate for absolutely no reason? They did nothing to you. And how did you handle that? Let me know in the comment section below. We're talking about hate today. We've talked about hate. And I can tell you 100% right now, there is 0 person, there is nobody on planet Earth right now, this day, that I hate. People have done some things to me, and I've honestly followed those steps. I believe when the Lord God in heaven has said that we need to love people, we need to love our enemies. Everybody loves their friends, even the worst of the worst criminals, people that have committed some violent crimes, Jeffrey Dahmer type stuff, eating human beings. I'm sorry, I'm being disgusting and gross, but they have people that they love. Now, it takes a special person to truly love the unlovable, love the person that has harmed and hurt us. Now, that's real love. No hate. All right. Let me know in the comment section. Let me see what you got going on. Okay. The person who was suing me yesterday